you're enjoying it wherever you are. We are off and running on EA.
I need my fourth win.
Against what team? What team you played against? What team was you
I played against the Bears.
Oh yeah, I was the Falcons. I was the Falcons. Had to get us out of there. I'm in two different leagues now. I'm a Pats and I got a league. I got a new league. Hey, did you ever get a team on? Shaquille?
Yeah, I'm the coach.
Oh, alright. Hold on, hold on.
Quick throw and Mayfield completes it, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Hey, look, I don't like that teams because what's it called? They waste 2 hours of our lives, and then they just end the league 2 seconds later.
Good for his completion percentage.
Don't even get past week 3. I don't know, but they don't just be getting past week 3. People just get inactive.
No laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you just
that's why I just joined straight. What's it called?
You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now too.
I'm about to wear the purple monsters. What is that color combination running over Chase?
Now Doug Marrone with a play clock almost out says let's take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row. First down.
Jaguars.
Now a handoff looking right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out.
What happened?
And made a really nice play.
The second down play, not much better than the first.
I guess
just a
they boyfriend, girlfriend playing. I don't think they boyfriend, girlfriend, though. They just the GOATs.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set
They're the GOATs.
to stop this third down. Mayfield now from the 50. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
First down.
Man, this could be us, but you're playing.
This could be us, but you're playing.
Yes.
There you go.
Please don't sing the song. Hey, yo, time out. Where did
the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10? Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Cause that could be y'all.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
That's not funny,
On
but
2nd down, here's the option. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning. The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
hey, he's been that for me. I'm not even gonna lie. He's been that since the second quarter.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want. Anytime they got pressure on the quarterback, they were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
You beat him once, bro. What did you talking trash?
Jason Sanders for the field goal try. This is a 49-yard attempt. Right hash. And this one is right down Broadway.
Bro, it's a free season start all over in the free agency, bro.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done.
Andre Roberts.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh?
What is he?
I think he was open for a little
He's
bit
a
more of a chip
receiver.
shot. Instead,
I think he's a kick returner though, because he got return man as his only ability.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Oh, you talking about Antonio Brown? Look at my team though. Look at my receiving core now. The Lions. Look at my receiving core.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside
My
the 20.
My receiving core is oh my lord.
And they'll blow that one up back
I
at
ain't
the
trade for
16-yard line.
I ain't trade for Jamison Carter.
3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Sometimes
I'm
you just
the
sit back
Lions,
and marvel
Kumar.
at what he can do defensively.
Somebody
Speed,
got popped.
strength, quickness. He's the whole package.
That's
And that
look at
package
what
just wrapped up the
receivers,
runner for
bro.
a loss.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
I got a free receiver out the free agency,
But look where they
bro.
recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot
Jamison
of bad
Carter.
news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost
He
a
had
lot
released
of
him to
yardage.
he had released him
But
to
I
the
think
free
good
agency
news
because he needed
outweighs
cap.
it, able to retain possession. That was big for them.
I thought Jamison Carter was faster, bro. No, I thought he was fast
So
too.
possession still theirs, but now they face
It's
a
all good
3rd
though. I
down.
don't care. He still got route check. I mean, he still got good route one. Where your blues at? My offense is low-key decent, low-key lasting. My cornerbacks is alright, but that boy Jake Coleman nasty, boy.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
So
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Taken from just outside the 30. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Or just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
10. Jets, nothing.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Able to shake him off. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Myles Garrett just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Hard to forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He pushes forward from...
Saying all his shit can go. Do that. No. Brady, where's that to?
Maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
2 hands. 2 hands. Don't throw it away. Don't drop it on the floor. Okay? Don't drop it on the floor.
Mayfield now. The quick slant caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
From 6 yards away. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now they try the right side here. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Dances by him. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Mayfield to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Nah, we heard that deep voice, boy. He had to pop somebody. He had to pop the baby.
Shit, watch what happened. Watch how quick this big flip.
Oh, you losing?
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
Turnover on downs.
On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
He said, huh?
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Second and 5. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
It's now the pass.
Taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. First down, Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. He may be lucky to have that one back.
What?
3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Jaguars.
Here's Mayfield. Open target here, Darius Slayton.
Mayfield's pass.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he'll get nothing out of that one.
Number 1. No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Got a man, Slayton. And he's got room. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards.
1st down, Jacksonville.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
Intercepted by the Jaguars. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this 2nd half. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Their own 16-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Eluding the pressure right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It's a gain of 34. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And they give this time to the tailback. And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the 2nd straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh my fucking.
Back right around the 48-yard line. Montez Sweat picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. He'll air this out deep for Harmon. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Good coverage that time by Derwin James. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now.
Receiver is the ball carrier.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football.
Fumble on the play.
No.
Recovered by the offense.
Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time,
you off today?
The defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. And he comes back with one complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 26.
A gain of 11 on the play.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Jets' 25-yard line.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to
that's
make
a
this
good
play.
game.
He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, snapped at the 11. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Back now here on EA Sports, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Montez Sweat able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. The Jets on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
How the fuck he just
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Following the interception, Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Mayfield. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw, Mayfield. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mayfield firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Mayfield's pass.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. This to make it a 3-score game late. The kick by Sanders is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a 3-score game, so they need points in a hurry with time dwindling in the fourth quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man. Complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, we're from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Mayfield's pass.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The incompletion stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Jet touchdown.
Touchdown.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs and make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Back to it after the pick 6, Mayfield. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
What?
Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
What are you talking about? You won. You ass.
Excited about some goal lines and running.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. Looking for the end zone.
You ass. He ass. He ass.
Darius Slayton, his first touchdown of the new season.
Oh, he asked for that.
Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 16. And they'll be inside the red zone with the ball at the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Mayfield now. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. We're still throwing the football here. Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll take this one down near the 15. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game.
He asked.
And his kick is indeed
He asked. He asked. Talking about he officially retired.
Now it's a 21-point game.
He said he officially retired.
This thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't.
He asked. He's scared of you. That shows him he's scared of you in that franchise, boy. I'm telling you. He's scared of you.
So for Jacksonville, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll return home next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Jets...
Scared of you, boo.